What's up with it, Jamie? Yeah, this female, she won't leave me alone, bro. I guess I gotta go to family court. I was trying to avoid it, but it looks like she's gonna keep on. I'm sorry, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't file a restraining order again, but it's gonna be hard because this female lives in her car, and most likely, when you file a restraining order, you gotta have the second party there in front of the judge. So she might want to. They might want her to come to court. You know what I'm saying? I know she's not gonna come to court because she's fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'll serve her the papers. I didn't go down to family court. I've been stalling. All she's been doing for the last couple days is putting like energy drink, coffee around my car now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it a lot more uncomfortable and smelly around my car. But she don't know that I put water on it, right? This bitch is worthless, bro. Any type of woman that will stalk you, she's worthless. You feel me? She's a worthless piece of shit. And she need to get a hobby or get a life because I ain't fucking with that bitch. You know? And if she don't come to court, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But she's constantly coming to my vehicle and, putting, that coffee energy drink shit, that pumpkin latte bullshit, putting it on my car and around it. Like she's making some type of fucking voodoo spell or some shit. She's making a voodoo spell, a coffee voodoo spell, nigga. No, baby, that shit don't work. You gotta be somewhat intelligent to cast a fucking spell. This bitch is not intelligent, bro. She's dumb. You know what I'm saying? This bitch is constantly, when I go out, I go do my thing, I come back, and the shit is all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you doing? What the fuck do you think you're doing? What the fuck do you think you're doing? You know what I'm saying? You're not really causing any damage to my car, really. All you doing is throwing coffee around. It's easy to clean up. What I do, I throw water on it, man. It's easy. You feel me? You know, I just throw water. Yeah, she's wasting the beverage. Exactly. I just throw water on it. And then what the water does is just loosen it up and turn it into like it don't stick, you know what I mean? You throw water on it, you know what I'm saying? It goes away basically. I throw a bit of water on it, whoosh, and it's over. Anyway, Trump won the election. You know, Trump won the election, and I'm glad he did. And I knew he would. I knew Trump will win. And meanwhile, I'm dealing with this stupid ass bitch that just won't leave me alone. You feel me? She just won't leave me alone. Bruh, I never stuck my dick in her though. I never stuck my dick in that bitch. And she got a little piece of Kale Cat, and now she's going crazy. Now she's going bananas. It should have been. Yeah, Trump won. Hell yeah. I'm glad he did, man. You know, Kamala Harris, or whatever her name is. Koala Hairless. Koala Hairless. She wasn't gonna win. She was from a failed administration. The administration that she came from failed. So she wasn't gonna win, bro. People remember that shit. Biden failed, remember that. And she was by his side, so nobody was gonna let her win, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, Trump had the black vote. He had the white vote. Okay. He had the Hispanic American vote. Everybody was voting for that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He had the Asian American vote. What's up, man? That bitch is still fucking with me, man. Goddamn, stupid bitch, bro. I'll never lay down with a sub-fire woman ever again, bro. Somebody that's below my looks level, I'll never lay down with an ugly woman ever again. Cause they go crazy. They get a good looking dude and they go crazy. You see what I'm saying? They don't have a taste of a good looking dude. Now they fucking with your car and shit. And she's still doing her shit. I'm like, you fucking dumbass. Like, you really doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. He said the liberal tears taste so good. Yes, they do. They couldn't fuck with my nigga Trump. You know what I'm saying? They tried to kill my nigga Trump. You know what I'm saying? These niggas were shooting wildly, but they was missing. You know what I'm saying? It goes to show that these fucking shooters ain't shit nowadays, bro. They can't even aim straight. Niggas is nervous as hell when they shoot. Like, nigga, you know, just like in the rap song that they had online when Trump starts talking about, yeah, these shooters ain't shit. They not. They missed. God bless Trump, man. God bless Trump. Even though I don't believe in God, but say I figure of speech. Yeah, it's just a figure of speech. God bless Trump. God bless Trump, man. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Meanwhile, I'm dealing with this fucking man. This bitch, she's obsessed with me. I didn't stick my dick in her. We didn't even have sex. We just played around a little bit. The most thing I did was stick my hand in her coochie. I stuck my fingers in her coochie, and I sucked on her titties. That was it, because she had these big old nice round titties. Man, don't get me wrong, she had some nice titties, man. She didn't have no ass, but she got some nice titties. You feel me? And that's what turned me on when I was drunk at one point, because she walked up to me with a shirt, you know what I'm saying? She walked up to me with a shirt showing her cleavage. And I was like, God damn, look at them big old titties she got, right? That's what got my dick all stuck up for a minute. Until I realized she wasn't on my looks level, this female, man. And the thing is, what was scaring me is what she was hanging around my car, stalking me. And that's what scared the shit out of me. And I was just like, okay, this bitch is crazy. She keeps coming around my car, man. You know, so the thing is, the reason why I gave her my number, so she won't be just showing up out of nowhere. You feel me? She would show up out of nowhere and scare the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? And now she keeps on doing what she's doing. I'm like, why don't you fucking just give this shit up already? We're never gonna be together now. You done ruined that shit. It ain't like you a sub 5 woman that's nice and kind and gentle and loving and caring. No, you are a entitled sub 5 woman that believes that she deserves good-looking men for free. She don't have to go out there and get, her bank account on swole. Okay, it's the same thing with us, man. Like, if we want top-tier females, we got to get that bank account on swole. We got to get the bag, right? So we can get the top-tier females. But she thinking that she can get like a man that's above her looks level, okay, with no money. She thinks she could get it broke. I'm like, bitch, if you had maybe a few million in the bank, I could fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you below my looks level and you're broke. So I'm not gonna deal with you. I'm good. I ain't dealing with no goddamn sub 5 woman for free, bro. What you think this is? No, she's sub 5, bro. She's below average looking in the face. And that's not something that I would like to like go into with. I told you niggas, if you fucking with sub 5 women, you gotta keep it on the down. I'm not saying don't fuck sub 5 women. What I'm saying is don't be bringing it out into public. Like some niggas, they so bold, they'll bring a sub 5 woman into the public and let everybody see. Like, no, keep it behind closed doors. Just get a nut off. That's all you gotta do. I gotta pick up this shit real quick, cause this bitch done left a half-empty pumpkin spice latte can over here by my shit, bro. She's a fucking bitch. She's stupid. That's why she'll never ever amount to nothing. You feel me? Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro. Same shit. Shit is not even, it's not even fucking, you fucking dumb piece of shit, bitch. We gotta throw this away. Hold on 1 second. throw both of them away because I'll forget tomorrow. And this is what she leaves every single goddamn day around my car. Like, what are you really doing though? You're not stalking me really. You're just coming around my car and putting this and pouring this shit around my car. You feel me? She's not really doing much. She's not doing no real damage to my car. She just coming around and pouring this around my car and sometimes on top of my car. I just wipe it off. You feel me? I just wipe this shit off. Pumpkin latte and all this other shit that she been pouring around my car. Like, bitch, you're not really doing nothing. It's really annoying, really. It's really, you're just trying to annoy me. That's what it is. Oh, that shit in the garbage can. She just doing this shit to annoy me, but she's not really doing nothing. I'm to the point where, like, okay, I don't really feel threatened because she's not following me everywhere. She's not, like, following me. She just going to my car, putting that shit on there. So that's the reason why I'm not going to family court, because I don't see her as a threat like that. You feel me? Because that's all she's doing every single day is putting that shit around my car. And I'm like, as long as she stays away from me and don't come and try to, come near me, then I'm okay. You're not really doing nothing to my car, really. You're just putting that shit around my car and leaving it on the windshield. You feel me? She ain't really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's not no real harm going on. You feel me? She thinks she's doing something and she thinks she's getting my attention. I'm like, bitch, I am basically ignoring you and going on by my life. That's what I'm doing. I'm ignoring you and I'm going on by my life. I don't want to have nothing to do with her, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And she keeps on going to come around. And I'm like, what part of this man do not want you? Don't you understand? I don't want her, bro. You feel me? I don't want to be with her. I don't want to be in the bedroom with her. Those days are done. I tried to have sex with her. My dick didn't get up, okay? So that's a red flag for me. If my dick don't get up when I'm near you or when I'm thinking about you, you're not my cup of tea. You were just a jump off because I was drunk a few times. That was it. And you mad because now I'm trying to ignore you and not want to be with you? These females, they're not gonna learn, man. They keep on chasing these dudes that are above their looks level and think that we're gonna commit. Let's get this straight to all you females out there. If you are chasing men that are above your looks level or men that's out of your league, we're not gonna commit. We might tag that ass a few times, but we're not gonna commit. You see what I'm saying? Because we can get better looking women than you. That's the reason why we're not gonna commit. If I've been my whole entire life been sleeping with fives and sixes, okay, and I know I can get a 5 or a 6, even if she's in her 40s, okay? Let's say a 5 or a 6 is in her 40s, and a female that's sub 5 in her 40s. I'm gonna go after the 5 or a 6 in her 40s, bro, because she's better looking than that female, okay? I'm not going to settle for a female that's below my looks level and I just use you as a fucking jump off. That was it. That was only a thing. I used you as a fucking jump off, and I didn't even get off. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even bust a nut with her, bro. I didn't even. My dick wouldn't get up. So I'm listening to my dick. My dick said, "No, this is not the one. She's not it. She doesn't have a big enough ass. Her face is sub 5, basically below average looking. That's not what I'm used to." You know, Jamie said facts. I'd rather have a woman on my looks level than a sub 5 woman. Yeah, exactly, bro. Because that's not what you're used to. If you've been dealing with women that are 5, 6s, and 7s your whole entire life, you're not gonna fall in love with a female that's a 3 or 4. You see what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen, bro. You're gonna be dealing with 5, 6s, and 7s your whole entire life until you die, right? You get a female that's in her 40s, she's a 6, right? She's nice looking. I'd rather go with the woman in her 40s. That's at least a 6, because there are some attractive like 40-something-year-old women, bro, and I'll smash them. You know what I'm saying? But a female that was born like sub 5s, a female that was, that never was good looking her whole entire life. No, I'm not gonna settle for that. Women don't do it. Why should men? Hell, women, they don't even entertain the fact or even entertain the thought of being with a sub 5 man if she's a 5, 6, or a 7. Let's say a female, she's a fucking 6, right? Okay, so she's been dating guys who are like 6s and maybe a 7 her whole entire life. Maybe she can get a guy that's a 7 and she's a 6. Well, she's been but she's been dealing with a guy that's around her looks level her whole entire life, and then she rolls up on a guy that's like a 3. You think she's gonna fucking settle for that when she been dealing with 6s and 7s her whole entire life? She was like, hell nah. I dealt with better looking men than him. They're not gonna fucking like settle. What's up with the Cradle? What's up with the Cradles in the house? Hell yeah, oh baby. What's up with it? Cradles in the house, baby. I looked around, I was like, oh shit, Cradle. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Sub 5 women should deal with sub 5 men. Don't try to like date out your looks level, and then when the guy that's out of your looks level decides he want to like move on, and then you want to get mad, and then you want to, you want to get crazy and want to do stuff to his car and don't want to let him go because that's the best thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best that she can do looks wise, so she won't leave me alone. Yeah, what's up with the Cradle? Yeah, Cradle's my moderator too. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to mess me up. Yeah, she's trying to mess me up. She's trying to throw me off my A game, bro. She's trying to get me off my A game. But I'm not gonna let her, bro. Because she's below my looks level. I never dealt a woman, I never like carried a relationship long term with a female that's a 3. No. A female that's a 3 in the face, I never carried a long relationship with them. I always, if I was drunk, I would like, and maybe she had some big old titties and a big ass, then I would take it behind closed doors, but I'll never like bring them into public and show everybody like, look at my 3, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I never did that. I never took a female that was below my looks level out to something to eat or take her around my friends and family and shit like that. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? No, I kept it behind closed doors. I told you. Yeah, exactly. Can't look desperate. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Cradle. You know, I can't take her around my friends and family and shit like that, man. That's embarrassing. Cause they're gonna think like, okay, well, brother, what's going on? This woman she's not pretty. She's not even a 5. What are you doing? they're gonna ask me questions like, what are you doing? And then I'll be embarrassed, right? And they're gonna shame me, and I'm gonna have to leave her alone. My mother told me, watch what your kids look like. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna stay in a long-term relationship with her, man. You know what I'm saying? No, like when I look at her, I'll say, oh shit, I done better than her, man. My last girlfriend looked way better than her, bro. I think my last girlfriend was like a 6, but she didn't have a booty. My last girlfriend, she didn't have a butt. That's why from here on out, I'm like, God damn, I need a woman with an ass, because I was with a girl that didn't have much of an ass for like a long time, and I missed having a woman with an ass. And I refuse to be in a relationship with a woman with a flat ass, because then you be in public talking about, damn, I wish my woman had a fat ass like that. I wish my woman had a fat ass like that. You know, now I'm stuck with a woman with a small, flat butt. Nah, that's why I say if I'm gonna lock myself down, I'm gonna lock myself down good, the way I want to be locked down, not the way I'm forced to be locked down. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, flat booty is terrible. Yeah, it's not really good, bro. That's why my next girlfriend, she gonna have a big butt at least, man. The way I like it. You know what I'm saying? But this woman, she just keeps on messing with me, man. And I can tell that she's desperate herself, man, because she keeps fucking with me. Look, man, at least if she was like a fucking 6 or a 7, she would have fucking been moved on by now. She would have been like, okay, this guy, he ain't shit. Dude, move on. But since she's one of the undesirable women that I talk about, you know, a woman with a flat booty, a woman with a sub 5 face, a woman that's short because she is 5 foot tall. She's around 5 foot tall, and she's short, ugly, and flat booty. Okay, so she got all those fucking goddamn things working against her, to the point where, like, even though she got a nice pair of titties, it's not gonna it's not gonna override the fact that she has a flat booty and a sub 5 face, and she's short. Because nobody wants short and ugly children. You feel what I'm saying? There's no one where I'm gonna like have babies with her. You know, I'm not gonna have babies with her. You know, when she's sub 5 in the face and she's short and she's flat booty at the same time. I mean, just look at the last video I posted up of her, man. Like, she got nothing in the pants, bro. She has nothing in the pants. Nothing that would get me aroused. You see what I'm saying? She's really skinny. The only thing she has going for her, bro, is her breast, and that's not enough. It's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Having big titties is not enough. She got one thing going for her, bro. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? She got one thing going for her. You know, women like that are the worst. Yeah, the ones who are below you in looks, man. Because what happens is when a female, gets involved with you and she's below your looks level, okay, in her mind, she feels like that she can't do better looks wise. So she gonna keep on stalking you until she gets a guy that's better looking than you or something like that. But if she feels like that she cannot do better than you with the looks, she gonna keep on stalking you. She gonna keep on coming around. Oh, this is the guy that played around with me and just tossed me to the side like a piece of old lettuce, you know, and he just gonna leave me like that. I can't find another guy that looked just as good as him. So I'm gonna keep on stalking him. I'm gonna keep on like throwing shit on his car. I'm gonna get that pumpkin spice latte, and I'm gonna keep on throwing that shit on his car because he pissed me off. I can't find another guy that looked just as good as him. You see what I'm saying? So she's gonna fucking keep on doing it because what? She hasn't found a guy that looked just as good as me, bro. That's the reason why she kept approaching me throughout the months. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy's handsome. I'm gonna keep on approaching him. I'm gonna keep on working on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break him down. And yeah, I did. I broke down because I was horny. And you guys know how long it's been since I had sex. We're talking about at least a year and a half. So I started thinking in my head, like, this broad keep on approaching me. I might as well try to wax that ass once and twice. That boy, that was the worst decision I ever made. Because I haven't had sex in a while. So yeah, I'm gonna try to smash. You feel me? But she wanted something more than just smashing. She wanted a relationship, and that wasn't gonna happen. Think about it. She's in her 40s. How the fuck am I gonna have a family? First of all, and I won't have a family with her because of her looks, the way she looked. But think about it. How the fuck am I gonna have a family with a woman in her 40s, bro? No, you're not gonna be able to deliver 3 kids for me. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to deliver 3 kids for me. No. You know what I'm saying? No, you get with young females that are like maybe like 15, 20 years younger than you. You get the bag. You feel me? You get the bag. Damn, I messed my hand up. Fuck. Oh shit. And then you get the bag, and then you get with the woman that's younger than you. We don't want older women around our age. We can't have babies with you. If I say, hey, she's 44, right? If I say, hey, let's have 3 kids, she's not gonna be able to do that. Now she might be able to have 1 kid, but that's about it. 44 years old, they only got 1 kid left. They can only have 1 kid. And that'll be dangerous for me to even have a kid or even have kids with women in their 40s. We're talking about kids that will come up with autism, kids will have all kinds of birth defects. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have a kid with a woman that's in her 40s and shit. So it's a no-go from the get-go right there. Yeah, I messed my hand up. I messed it on I was moving my belt around. My belt got like some sharp object on it. And I fucked it up a little bit. I didn't break the skin or nothing. I just kind of scraped it. I scraped my dick. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to like go that route. She can do all she wants to, come around. She can stalk me or whatever. But I'm not gonna fucking like keep on like pursuing her at all. I pull all backwards, and she still keeps coming around stalking me, bro. But she not. The good thing is that she's staying away from me. She just going to my car. That's about it. You know, she just pouring. I come to my car after a long days of work, and my car, you feel me, got 2 cans of pumpkin spice latte and whatever that shit was that was in the other can. And there's a puddle of pumpkin spice latte by my car. A puddle. I'm like, what the fuck you really think you're doing? You think you trying to win me over like this? That's your way of winning me over? Is basically pushing me further away from you. She's pushing me further away from her. It's not winning me over like this. Matter of fact, this shit is scaring me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking her behavior is, scaring the shit out of me, pushing me further away. You see, that's what I'm saying. These women, a lot of these women are narcissists. You know, they don't know that their behavior is scaring the man that they like. They don't know that their behavior is pushing the man further away from them. They don't know that. They think like, let me get this nigga back for hurting me. How dare he just leave me alone like that, you know, without even busting a nut. You know, who the fuck do he think he is? I'm gonna keep on throwing stuff around his car. That's not gonna like win me over, you know. Nah, that's like, man, no, that makes things worse. He said a lot of these females, they don't pay attention to what men want, bro. They don't, you know, nowadays the reason why a lot of these women are single and they ain't got no boyfriend, because they really don't know what men want. You feel me? They don't know what men want. They don't know that we love peace. We don't want war. This bitch want war with me. You feel me? You know, we want peace. We want a sandwich, you know, to come home to, a home cooked meal and a clean house to come home to. We don't want to be out here bickering and arguing and fighting and shit, bro. That's not what we want to do. And you can tell she ain't had a man in a very long time, because the bitch is very disrespectful, man. When I was making a video with you guys, she kept interrupting me, bro. And I'm telling that bitch, like, hold on, I'm on the phone. As you can see that I'm on the phone. Why the fuck are you talking that bullshit while I'm on the phone? You see what I'm saying? You know? So she's not listening. I told her to stop hanging around my car. I'm trying to go to sleep, and she's trying to argue with me, bro. No, you don't argue with me. As a sub-5 female, you don't get another chance. You get one chance to show yourself. And you lucky to be with me. A lot of these fucking sub-5 females, below average, they lucky to be with a guy that's a 5, 6, or a 7. They lucky, bro. Because a lot of times we don't even deal with sub-5 females. Men who are like 5, 6s, and 7s wouldn't deal with a woman that's a 3, bro. She's lucky that I did what I did with her, bro. She's lucky with that. She got lucky, because a lot of the times, men who are sober, that's around my looks level. I don't know what looks level I am now, man. I think I'm maybe like a 5 or something like that now, because of my age. I done sunk down to a 5. I went from a 7 to a 5. And I tell you why, because I'm not attracting women like I used to. My face is not my face, even though I bring the body fat percentage down low, I'm still not as attractive in the face as I was when I was in my 20s. It's called aging, guys. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? So I'm around a 5, she's around a 3. Or maybe if I bring the body fat percentage down low, maybe I might be a 6, right? But all I know is that I'm higher in the looks department than her, because I have dealt with females that are prettier than her. So, and her behavior is letting me know that she's lesser than me. Because a woman that's around my looks level, or a woman that's above my looks level, they won't be doing the same thing that she's doing. She's doing this shit because she's below me in looks, bro, and she can't find another guy that's around my looks level. You see what I'm saying? She's doing this shit because she's below me. That's how I know she's below me in looks. If you want to find proof, look at her behavior. Just look at her. Look at the way she's fucking stalking me and throwing pumpkin spice lattes around my car. Look at that shit, bro. You think if she was at least a fucking 6 or a 7 that she would be doing that? Hell no. She'll move on so goddamn quick. Nowadays, you understand how 6s and 7s understand, right? Look at the way 6s and 7s move nowadays. They ain't gonna stick around with you. They're gonna move on. They're gonna move on. Only a female that's a 3 in looks would do some shit like that, bro. And no top tier female gonna do that. She ain't top tier for sure. If you look at it, go back and look at the fucking video. She's below average looking. She's below average height. Nobody wants to have babies with her. She's too short. Man, imagine if I had a kid with her and the kid was like a male. He'll be half Chinese, half black, 5'5", and can't get a date, even if it was to save his life. I would have screwed my kid, and I would have to tell my kid, like, son, you're not gonna grow very tall, son. I'm sorry, I did the best that I could. At the most, he gonna get 5'5", bro. And he gonna hate himself. He's gonna be like, God damn, I'm 5'5". Why the fuck did my father have me? I don't want to do that to my son, bro. The woman needs to be around my height, bro. You feel me? She needs to be around my height. She needs to be around 5'7", 5'8", so I could give my kid some type of height, man. That's why I say I get the bag. I can be with women like that. I can be with women around my height. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, man. It's time for me to get some sleep. It's what time is it? Oh yeah, it's 8:40. Time to get sleep, guys. I'm tired. You feel me? Been a long day. Just fucking making me. I'm not gonna let her sweat me, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's just a female that got feelings hurt, and I never had feelings for her. We only messed around a couple of times, but why is she acting like this? She got that self-entitlement syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Self-entitled. I deserve a man that's above my looks level. I don't give a damn. I deserve him. He's above my looks level, but I deserve him. I'm like, well, bitch, you ain't got no money, so you can't have me. You can't have me. Fuck you. Where your $1 million at? You know what I'm saying? They do the same thing with men that are sub 5 or below woman's looks level. They make you go out and get the bag before you deal with them. You see what I'm saying? These these women that are like supermodel looking, they make you go out and get the bag before you get them, bro. You're not gonna get them broke. It's the same thing with females. Bitch gotta be fucking with me. You gotta have a bag. I'm above your looks level. You gotta pay for me, and you gotta pay for all of my expenses. Since I'm genetically superior to you, you gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for my food. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come and live at your house, and the house gotta be big, right? It's gotta be big. It's gotta be a nice house. You gotta buy me a car. You feel me? If I'm, considered above you in looks, you gotta do all of that for me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy me a car. You gotta pay all of my bills. You feel me? And you gotta suck my dick every single goddamn day. You see what I'm saying? You gotta make me feel pampered. Matter of fact, you gotta fucking take me shopping. A woman taking a man shopping. Yeah, you do, because you are inferior to my looks. I'm over a 5, you under a 5. Okay? I'm over a 5, you're under a 5. I cannot sit here and just be with a woman that's broke and don't have her and under 5. I mean, a woman that's broke and sub 5. I can't be that way, bro. And she had the nerve to ask me for $40 on text before we parted ways. Before I got tired of her and blocked her. She asked me for $40, and I said, "Damn, you're sub 5 and you're broke? Get the fuck out of here." I treated her like a straight up, like a woman would treat a man. That's the same thing that a woman would say to a sub 5 man. Like, what, bruh? You broke and you ugly at the same time? You're fat, broke, and ugly at the same time? No, you get not even a sniff of this coochie. That's what these females do, bro. I do the same thing. You sub 5, you below average looking, and you're short, and you want to be with me? You gotta pay for everything for me. You gotta pay everything. You gotta pay my car note. You gotta pay my rent. You gotta pay everything. You better be paying for everything. You see what I'm saying? If you want me to stick around and have sex with you. Because, bitch, I done had better looking women than you. You see what I'm saying? So it's the opposite. A lot of these females, you can't come to like men who are above your looks level. You can't come to them and want shit for free, or you can't come to them all broke and don't have any money. Them dudes are not gonna want to fuck with you. Chaz and Tyrone's, I'm sorry. If you a woman that's a fucking 4 and looks, and you trying to date a guy that's around a 8, 9, or a 10, you're gonna have to pay for everything. Look at Keke Palmer. She's dating a guy who is a Chad Rome. Okay, he's a guy mixed with black and white. Okay, because he's above her in looks, she gotta pay for everything. Yeah, she gotta pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I think it was Keisha Cole. She was dating somebody that was a young dude that was above her looks level. You gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay everything. You got Nicki Minaj, dating a gangster. You feel me? You got Nicki Minaj dating a gangster, a guy named Kenneth Petty, and she got to pay for them. And she got enough money to pay for him to stick around. That Nicki Minaj is rich. So she can pay for his shit, bro. She could buy him a car. Uh, she could have him stay with her in her mansion. You know what I'm saying? You know, she can get sex from the guy on a regular basis. You're dating a guy that's above you, you're going to have to pay for all of his shit. I'm sorry. His telephone bill, you got to pay for that. His shoes, you got to pay for that. His clothes, you're going to have to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? You know, if he needs a new car, you're going to have to pay for that. It's reverse for you females, okay? Okay, if I'm dating a woman that's young, hot, and that's an 8, 9, or a 10, guess what? I gotta pay for her phone bill. I gotta pay. She could come live with me inside my mansion, and she could swim in my swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay for her clothes. I gotta give her a shopping spree. You know, I gotta give her a fucking, a $5,000 credit card or a $10,000 credit card so she could go shopping, right? I gotta pay. I gotta buy her a car. Did I say that? I gotta pay for everything because she's what? She's above my looks level, so I gotta pay for everything that she's around. It's just how it is. She's above me in looks. I'm inferior to her looks. So I gotta pay for everything. I gotta take her shopping. I gotta buy her a car. I gotta, make sure she look good. I gotta buy her some bling bling. I gotta buy her some jewelry. I gotta buy her I gotta buy her a Coach bag. Any other the fucking like name brand stuff out there, bro. Coach, Gucci. I gotta buy all the good stuff for her, bro. Floyd Money Mayweather, he does the same thing with his girls, bro. He buys them everything that they want because these women are above him in looks and he has to pay. You have to pay for a person that's above you in looks. You gotta pay. You want to be around? You better be paying. You gotta have a house. You can't be homeless. Hell no. You gotta have a house. You gotta have cars. If I need a car, you gotta buy me one. It's reverse. It's reverse. Hell, you're a fucking 3 in looks. I'm a 6 or a 7. You gotta pay for me. No, it's not the other way around. You feel me? I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. It's time for me to get some sleep. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out. I need to get some sleep. I'm tired.